She immediately passed out, smacked her head on the bar, and fell off the bar stool, hitting the floor. So if you'd like to hear her story, then just keep watching.
It's all upside down.
The lady that I know did amazing on keto. Her and her fiance at the time decided to do it together so that they can get in shape and feel better. They had been on it for a while and decided to go out and meet a friend for a quick drink. They sat down at the bar, they ordered their shot, they had their shot. She immediately passed out, smacked her head on the bar, and fell off the bar stool, hitting the floor. They had to call the paramedics. She woke up a little bit and they were gonna give her orange juice. And she flipped the hell out. She was gonna be damned that people were gonna put sugar back into her system. She opted for them to treat her with diabetic medications to stabilize her blood sugar levels. Point one of this story, sometimes fad diets can give you a positive result in your outward appearance. Point two, fad diets oftentimes cause some sort of internal disruption to our system. Point being that she passed out once she had a shot. And finally, fad diets are not sustainable. You are stripping your body of nutrients that are needed. I'm talking about actual nutrients, vitamins, minerals, proteins, carbs, and fats, in a balance that works well with your system. Keto diet was designed to help cure or lessen epileptic seizures in children. It tricks the brain into a starvation version, therefore resetting or stabilizing the brain temporarily from having any more seizures. Per kilogram of body weight, you're supposed to have 1 gram of protein, 10 to 15 grams of carbohydrate, and the rest are supposed to come from good fats. That is not straight up bacon and or dairy. Good fats, avocados, olives, sardines, fish, things like that. Some of the dangers, according to the University of Chicago Medicine: low blood pressure, kidney stones, and constipation, nutrient deficiencies, increased risk of heart disease, an increase in eating disorders, and social isolation. Keto is especially bad for people with pancreas, liver, kidney, or gallbladder issues. The keto food brands are costly and extremely unnecessary. It's a hell of a lot cheaper to go buy the individual ingredients at the grocery store than actually buy a package. And unfortunately, the end result with a lot of keto people is you gain the weight back once you slack or go off of the menu. And then oftentimes, people even gain more weight than they originally lost. Bottom line, keto was not meant for fat people to have an easy way out of losing weight. The end result, you might be skinny, but what internal damage did you do in the process? And how much of that fat is actually going to come back? If you guys have ever struggled with a fad diet before, Go ahead and comment below. Let me know what diet you have actually either had success with and or that you have struggled with. I can tell you right now, my customers get carbohydrates, proteins, and fats with all the minerals and vitamins that they need in real food. And they lose weight. And they don't starve. And they don't feel hungry. And they don't feel bloated. The next few sets of our nutrition series, I will go ahead and touch base on several different fad diets. And while they all work to some extent, they are not all meant to work for everybody, and they do all have their pros and cons. Good luck with your food choices this week, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, and I will see you next week. Bye!